This is the lecture for What's Wrong with Automated Influence by Claire Benn and Seth Lazar. So the first topic on the second page of the article, they talk about these things called self-authenticating claims, also known as underived rights. And they explain what they are. So they say, a claim is a fact about a person that can potentially ground pro tanto duties in others. That is, give others moral reasons that it can be wrong to breach. A self-authenticating claim is sufficient on its own to ground such duties. And just in case that's not clear, this lecture is sort of going to explain that, and in doing so, it's going to explain the idea of pro tanto duties also. So start with the idea of a claim, a fact about a person that can potentially ground pro tanto duties in others, that is, give others moral reasons that it can be wrong to breach. So an example of this would be maybe you have a claim against others that they don't kill you. So maybe it would be wrong for people to kill you. So people have moral reasons that it would be wrong to breach, and those are reasons not to kill you. And so that means you have a claim against other people that may not kill you. So this can potentially ground pro tanto duties on the part of people not to kill you. So before we get to the self-authenticating part, let's now go to the pro tanto duties part. So pro tanto duty is just a duty, so it's a thing that you have to do. And pro tanto means that it could sort of be overridden. So maybe people have a pro tanto duty not to kill you, but if you're wrongfully threatening someone's life and the only way to stop you from killing that person is to kill you, maybe then it's okay to kill you. So your claim against people that they don't kill you, it's only pro tanto. It can be overridden or outweighed or overridden by certain circumstances. Or maybe you have people have a pro tanto duty to help you when you're in trouble. So usually you have a claim against people that if you're in trouble, they have a duty to help you. But maybe if somebody else nearby is in much more trouble, so, you're in trouble and you're about to hurt your leg, but somebody else is in trouble and they're about to die, their claim might outweigh your claim. So your claim is only a pro tanto claim. It can be outweighed by other things. And so normally somebody might have a duty to help you if you're in trouble to keep you from hurting your leg. But in this case, because somebody else is in more trouble, the pro tanto duty to help you gets outweighed, and instead they have a pro tanto duty not just a pro tanto duty, but like a full-on all things considered duty to help the other person. So the contrast with a pro tanto duty is an all things considered duty. An all things considered duty is a duty that sort of, once we weigh everything up, it's still there. So a pro tanto duty can sometimes get outweighed by other duties, but an all things considered duty is sort of, once we've done the weighing, it's whatever wins. So a pro tanto duty can turn into an all things considered duty if it's not like outweighed by something or canceled by something else. So those are sort of claims, or claims are things that give rise to duties on the part of other people. What is a self-authenticating claim? Well, they say a self-authenticating claim is sufficient on its own to ground such duties. So just the fact that the claim exists gives rise to the duties. So the claim against others that they don't murder you or whatever gives rise to the duty not to murder you. And we don't have to add anything else to it. So we don't have to, it's not like you have to, there's nothing you have to do to qualify for the claim. It's sort of self-authenticating. So what are the self-authenticating claims that exist? Like, which ones are there? I don't know. It's a question for moral philosophy. They don't talk a lot about what those ones would be. They maybe mention a couple examples in the article, but you can sort of try to think about what are some plausible candidates for self-authenticating claims in this realm. Maybe post some of those on perusal, and